And what about the drum?
The drum in the front.
Show me the drum.
And crackers.
Uh-huh.
And you hear cut in the sack with lots of stuff inside.
Uh-huh.
And banana.
Let me show me the bionicle. You already put it together?
Yes, lots of spoons.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, idziemy do church. African church. It's good. Ja pasek by ci się przydał, szkoda, że się nie wziął.
Daddy, take it. What kind of bird is that? Wow!
No, już jedziemy.
Did you take this?
Yeah, a little bit, very little. Come on, come here. Come, little girlie. Come on.
Muszę z tej strony prowadzić.
Yes.
Kamusia! Kamusia!
No to się gdzieś bawi do filmowania. Mamcia.
Too many trees. Johannesburg has 29 million trees.
Wow.
I Pretoria chyba też ma
Look,
dużo
it's slowly,
trees, nie?
slowly. Mike, look, now you can
Oh,
see
there
them
you
on
can see it. You see it in front of you.
Nie, ładny, ładny.
It's a lemon squeezer.
Ale nie, coś mało ludzi, może nie mam szyb. Fajnie by było.
Ktoś tam wychodzi za okno.
Nie ma nikogo.
Hey, well, it's Christmas Day.
Słucham? Tu pisze kiedyś musiało.
Uh-huh.
Tak, idziemy tam do środka pooglądać. Książ to jest katolicki.
Daddy, look. Daddy, look. The flag. Flag outside.
Nawet dobrze się stało, gdybyśmy byli w Torku. Nie. To jest 9:30. Ale się
Well, we could take a minute if, otherwise I could tape this from the gate.
Brothers. And the junior school is behind the church. Yeah, walk
They
around
have
by
a
all means.
beautiful, always.
Yeah, that is
side.
for our rugby field.
Yes.
I take the poles down now, but
Long time ago, my son went to Greece, I find.
is it? Ah.
But you know, he's 30 now. Then
It's a long time back.
because I stay on Greece side nearby.
And how long are we going to be here?
No to połóż tam proszę. Daj do torebki.
Nie, że no wyjdzie, macie że jest w cieniu. A aparat wybiera mi ze twarzy, hala. Zejdź te daszki, Marysia.
Nie, daszki, ale nie.
Ty byś mi się od razu poznał.
Today is Wednesday. It's actually, today is
Żeby informacji, że
a special day, Christmas.
Krzysiek, zrób jeszcze tutaj.
Ja ci wezmę korzyczek, dobra?
Tylko tu nastawiłeś?
Lawy, skała wulkaniczna została jeszcze raz
Christopher,
przetopiona
come here,
i-
Mike and talk.
i z tego. Różne minerały wykrystalizowały
Can you
grupa,
hear?
była
I can
bardzo
hear it,
długo w stanie płynnym i potem zostało ciśnienie z jednej strony, które spowodowało uwarstwienie. Te czarne zobacz, w tym są kryształy, zobacz, to jest taki, zobacz, jest jak szkło, widzisz? To jest kryształ kwarcu. Gdyby to miało miejsce, to by się kształciła sztuka krystaliczna. Te czarne to są miki, biotyt, a to są
Mike
ortoklazy.
nagrywa, więc możesz głośniej mówić do kamery.
Te różowe to są ortoklazy, to jest trzeci schron. Teraz w wyniku wietrzenia to się zamieni w piasek, a to się zamieni w glinę. Tak? A ten biotyt to jest miki, takie łuszczyki. To właśnie
Czy oni to wyszlifowali, czy to jak
tak,
przednie?
to different kind of. Oh, that is a proper grain. You see?
That is the proper.
Proper grain, and that is the gnat. Metamorphic. Look, they are radiolarias. They are skeleton, compressed skeleton, or small creatures, which were skeleton was created from was compound from silica. You see? And this is the dolomite. It's a MgCaCO3. They are carbonic, you see, rocks.
Wow, what kind of birds are those?
They call it beaver. To tak znaczy tą wioskę, nie? Dziwę. Tam jest, bo jak przytniesz ziemię, to tak samo jest.
Or is this a George in the jungle?
Między drzewami dobrze widzę.
George in the jungle, George in the jungle.
He didn't like to go and now he likes to go.
Look at me. I put the boots.
George in the jungle. Watch out!
Mommy! Wait!
Watch out at 3!
I'm gonna cry. I know the world. I'm gonna jump to the wave. Can I, Daddy?
Jump to the water?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I could go down by myself.
How was it?
Good.
Hej!
Ale jak będziemy wychodzić, to możemy sobie kupić te po 5 randów puszki, co wylatują.
Mom, no,
Jest zawsze dobra zimna.
Gdzie? Ja tu gdzie dzieci
Ale jak
biorą?
mówiliście hepta, widzicie tutaj. Mam piękny kraj, nie?
O tak, bardzo behind the tree.
Aha.
The tree it is. Żółte. Mimoza.
Mm.
And they smell. If it's wind
Yes.
to your place, it smells.
Są, a drugie są wysoko. Widzisz, takie jakby śmieci.
Aha.
Crans means she does precipitous like a cliff.
Daddy.
I don't mind. You'll come.
Yes,
I don't want to.
she's right there. I want to tape you.
You know, these students come here because this water also is not clean.
Dad, let me.
Cooling off your feet.
Od czasu do czasu jest.
Points.
Yes, the beds are on the exposed, you see. So you can spend more time and more leisure, but you must climb. You can't go whole drive.
W Europie teraz też to wykładane z moduli.
You stop filming now.
You just film this structure. Quackery. What is quackery?
Is Africa's
These are single homes or multiple homes?
Sudan.
Ale oni nic nie płacą.
to jest, tutaj mieszkają ci Indusi, Renesa. Eldorado Park.
Ładnie tu widać bez słońca.
Taki na 100 osób jest. Jak dasz 100 osób za wojnę, to nie się przyjdzie. Zobaczysz, co spotkamy. Jest profil kościelny, brama, zobacz, co zostało. Tylko skarby przykładowe. Nie, bo oni mają wodę, to jedno nie wytyczą. To zrobione działki mają normalne. Z kurzu. Concrete jungle. Oh, Gold Reef City. Accelerator. Trudno cię to wyobrazić, ale tak wiesz, nas tak było. Jakbyśmy stąd jechali do Ameryki Hala, to byśmy się niewiele musieli przez żadnych łatek przyklejać, bo nie byłoby poważne, wiesz?
Wujek sam.
Nawet żebyśmy do przodu poszedł, zobacz, tam jest budynek, był. Which one? Have a look, that goes.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Wow, why do they let that happen?
No look, they don't. Jak się
20 lat temu tutaj mieszkał.
Marysia, gdzie ten Salomon, Marysia, nasz lekarz Ogonowski, jak się nazywało to? Ja nie mam zamiaru dłużej. Smile, nice smile, Alex. Come here.
I'm going to catch the slipper. Get the cup.
Okay.
Catch me.
South Africa, villa with swimming pool.
Alex!
Typical South Africa. For white people.
What if you have a black soul?
Well, I guess now they have a chance to have the same.
Wow!
I co? Jaka jest woda?
Dobra.
Dobra.
Mokra.
Tak,
like you.
All right.
Afrikaans is name Braai.
Uh-huh.
It's the same function, but it's different name.
Yes. So that's with a little charcoal and some wood?
Charcoal is Poland. The sheep it was every time, every year, maybe three months maximum. On the
Look for mushrooms. Daddy, when are we gonna look for mushrooms?
We're gonna make sure that it's not gonna rain first. Because you don't want to be in the woods when it starts raining, right?
Ale będziesz to jadła?
No.
Która godzina? Pół 11. Późno jedliśmy śniadanie.
Is that a watch?
No, there is tells you how many minutes of the tape you have.
Let me see something.
So how many meters are we above the sea level?
about 2 kilometers. And not here, but that crossroad when we turn off from the main highway. It's about 2 kilometers. Yes, it's low. They were sink down and created, you see, on structure, depression. The water is gathering. Sometimes it's very deep water, sometimes it's deep.
Uh-huh.
It's not so deep, but it's more moisture than around. They call it pen.
Uh-huh. So certain
there is a Belfast location where another but no one white in
the black part.
black part.
Dad, can I sit in the front?
That's your mom.
What?
Policji czy coś tam mógł siedzieć, ale jakiś...
What is he doing?
Wejdziemy za nim.
Daddy, what is he doing?
The machine is fixing the road.
You must ask what he thinks he's doing. Większość ludzi się w tym mieście
You're sleepy. What's going on?
Tak, kilka dni po przyjeździe. No i pojedziemy na grzyby i tam jest cmentarz jak nagrobki wyglądają. Że nagrobki, które mają po 60-70 lat, są w tym słońcu i zobaczcie jak wyglądają jak wczoraj.
What's that, Alex?
It's the fishes inside. It's its guts. I'm gonna get some more. Look what I got, the blubber. Or whatever it's called, air blubber.
What are you holding, honey?
Oh, mushroom. This is good mushroom from Africa. Edible.
Edible?
Edible.
Mm.
The wild.
Wild stuff?
Look how beautiful tree. All this. Come here, Mike. Come here. In. Trzymaj tego, daj mamie troszkę loda spróbować. Daj mamie troszkę. Please.
It is a film speaking in English. Daddy.
All right, that's Helena Simek under the eucalyptus tree.
This is Africa. Chile.
Under the eucalyptus trees.
Did you find something else?
No.
Michael, give me this camera because this probably good.
That is man, you hold them down. That man holding on. the junkyard dog. Better than holding on. Leader than a junkyard dog. Again.
This is the smallest car.
이제 요것이
Let's see if I can see
Jewo! Alex, let me see you. What do you have there?
Flashlight.
What do you have on your shoulder?
Double deck cage. The speed is 3 meters per second. We're going down 226 meters below surface to level number 5. Yes.
3 meters per second, 700 feet.
700 feet.
3 meters per second.
Yes.
3 meters per second.
Now, it is an old mine, Crown Mines. It was opened in 1897 and was closed in 1977. The mine operated for 90 years. It was the deepest and the richest mine in gold. It is 3,300 meters deep with 57 levels. We're only going to the fifth.
57?
57 levels.
Oh, I see.
Now, horizontally, it stretches 100 kilometers from the east going to the west. When you're down on level number 5, you can travel 60 kilometers, about 40 miles to Randfontein in the west end. You go down to level number 19, you can travel 40 kilometers to Boksbeek in Springs. So those who want to avoid traffic today, you can come there. You know the whole of Johannesburg. They had 30,000 miners working here, 30,000, and they worked in 2 shifts. It was a 12-hour shift. There were many foreigners then, so they spoke more than 50 different languages among themselves. They had a problem when they communicate. In 1910, they formed a unique language, Fanagalo. Fanagalo. Beds, 2,000 volts AC to 500 volts DC. It's mainly used for the locomotives, the drilling machines. Wow. Pump like this one here underground. You know, they recommend they pump 2,000 to 8,000 liters of water per hour. They use a lot of water when they drill, when they blast, just to protect themselves from dust. In those early mining days, they didn't have pumps like this ones here. So most miners died from a lung disease we call meningitis. You may know it as silicosis disease. So as we're moving along now, there'll be a gentleman showing us how they used to mine then and how they do it today underground. So please switch on your lights, mind your heads, and come. Most of them were foreigners, so they spoke more than 50 different languages. You can just imagine that. I like the one in the middle where there's a man smiling. It says, "Nobowena sebenza kahle wena jabula." If you work safely, you'll always be happy. That's the golden rule underground. Always when they mine underground, they mine from top, they bring down. So always they had all passes like that one thing. And there will be a box, we call it a cousin jack box, and locomotives will be here then so they can pour rocks inside the copper pans. Alright, so that means this ore pass here runs from the 3rd level, it came down here to level number 5. Now let us look on this brother mine here. This is our gold reef. These are the black shiny stones I was talking about. Around them, that's where your gold is. So when you extract the gold underground, this is what you get. But now first, before you mine, you develop tunnels. You can develop tunnel number, the first level to level number 8. Now by doing that, you are exposing the gold reef, so you know what you're looking for. But something interesting about this shaft is that always they targeted the richest layer. The wider the reef is, they'll say it's rich. That means if it's 1 meter up, they'll mine it out. If it's less than a meter, like right now it's just less than a meter, they just left it there for support. Otherwise, we wouldn't have Johannesburg today. So come, let me show you. When they still use the very same type of timber, you can just come forward a little bit. They still use the very same type of timber, but now it's much stronger. As you can look on my left-hand side, it's a skeleton pack. You can't take a peg like that and put it in the middle. People need freedom of movement. So on top here, they've reinforced the support. They've put a roof bolt. It's very strong steel. This is iron ore. Just have to drill 1.8 meter long hole, insert it, screw at the end. When the sparavitia reaches the top of the rock, it opens up like an umbrella, but now in an upside down way. So each one of these can support a 10-ton rock. The breaking strength is 14 diesel. So when the clappers wet, they believed it will protect them from dust. It has a diamond. It's a very fast cutter. It uses compressed air and it does have a water pipe. So when it drills now to the reef, there will be water splitting there, protecting us from dust. He has earplugs to wear. He wants to show us how they dig. We don't have earplugs. Johannesburg, they don't have houses with basements in Johannesburg because of Crown Mines. It's hollow underground, so no houses with basements here. Crown Mines stretches 100 kilometers from the east going to the west. They had 30,000 miners working here. So on the surface, they had 16 vertical shafts, including shaft number 17, but now excluding shaft number 13, they didn't have shaft number 13, totally superstitious reasons, bad luck. Right, so underground they have about 62 shafts, including sub-vertical shafts and incline shafts. They have more of these incline shafts underground for these reasons. I said to you, the lower you go, the hotter it becomes. To pump air. All right. To pump air underground, they use air conditioners and big refrigeration plants because the temperature increases from 30 to 50 degrees Celsius. So
Where is it?
Up there. See, it's gonna fall down. See it?
No.
See it? Take that road. Then go straight down. See it?
No.
By the house. Do you see that greenhouse up there?
Wow.
The gold pool. We trust that you will enjoy your time here with us. What we will show you now is the end product of the gold mining industry, namely a bar of gold. We will pour a bar for you and we'll tell you all about it as we go along. Now if you'd like to take photos of the pool, you're welcome to do so.
Gold, that is.
Our furnace is an electric furnace. It is heated to a temperature of 1100 degrees Celsius. The crucible in which we melt what you see there is a rough bar of gold. It has not been purified. It is as it comes from the ore. It contains 88% gold, 10% silver, and a few base metals like lead, zinc, and copper. On the mines, they pour these bars 2 to 3 times per week. They then place them in a solution of nitric acid and water. They scrub them clean and send them to Germiston to the Rand refineries, where it is refined to a minimum of 99.5% pure gold, which is 24 carats. Now we cannot refine gold here, so this bar will go back into our furnace for the next demonstration. It will take the bar about 45 minutes. What you see there is the standard size bar which they export to the gold bullion markets of the world. It weighs 12.5 kilograms and contains 400 troy ounces of pure gold. This one is 99.72% pure, making it worth on today's market $138,000 US. That is 1,185,000 rand, and it is 87,000 pounds in sterling. It will take 3,200 metric tons of ore at 4 grams of gold per ton to produce a bar like this. Now, to give you an idea, that is enough ore to fill up half this room on the floor. And here we have another rough bar of gold. It's the same as the one we poured for you. This one has been cleaned and polished. It weighs 12 kilograms, of which 10 kilograms is gold, 1 is silver, and the rest are base metals. That would make it worth in gold 110,000 US dollars. That is 948,000 rand, and it is 69,000 pounds in sterling. I'm going to place a bar on my left hand corner. You're going to come forward and you can come and feel the bar. Now you can rub it a bit, then you can rub some behind your ears.
Yes? Yeah.
Aye, wanna get again. Pum pum.
In dance, they're graceful and vigorous. Then we'll give you the Zulu dance from KwaZulu. Zulus are famous for their warrior songs and pleasure to have had a pleasure. And as to remind you, our last performance will be at Korochu 4. You are all welcome to take some pictures. Thank you.
Yes.
No!